Well, howdy. I'm lagging on my, there I am, my iPad. When I look down, that's because I'm reading the chat, because see how big that is? That print is. And if I were reading it up here, I'd be up in y'all's uvula. I'm so glad y'all here. I'm so proud to be here, and I'm so proud y'all here. Welcome to Friday, the 24th day of May, 2024. It is Brothers Day. I'm so glad I got one. I'm so glad I got the one I got. He's so sweet. Don't Fry Day. I use my air fryer. I love that thing. Aviation Maintenance Technician Day. Those are some important folks. National Wig Out Day. What do you do if you wig out? National Road Trip Day, and the food holidays are asparagus, something I don't hardly ever eat. I don't mind it. Make your pee stank. If it ever smells good, but it doesn't make it smell weird. And Yucatan shrimp. What's Yucatan shrimp? I should always look this stuff up before I come on here and read this jazz to you that Madonna sends to me. Thank you so much, Madonna. And hey, sweetheart, if you're watching in the bougie squirrel nest, and hey to anybody else that's observing from there, and anybody that catches the replay. And thanks so much to all of you who are here, all you VJ Raiders, and anybody else that's just come over. Let's see who's here. Daphne's Creative Touch. She says, hi, I look forward to joining in on the live. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm so glad to see you here, Miss Daphne. And my darling yarn doll. Hey, sweetheart. Happy Friday to you too, sweetie. Love the emojis. Yeah, I put a few more. Got a few more there. I would have got some more if I could learn how to shrink stuff down. I tried to do a bunch more, one with Nikolai in it, and it said it was too big. I don't know how to shrink them things. Sola, hello, my darling. Sweet thing, you. Such a hard worker on my channel and several other people's channel, but I really put her to work over here. She says she don't mind. And you're going to get a big surprise one of these days. Soon as I can get out to the trailer and get out there and put in there what I want to for you. And drive to the post office. Of course, I could get my brother to do it, but he doesn't want to use my card, and I don't want him to pay for postage. You know how it is. You know how it goes. Dawn Aaron, hey, sweetheart. How are you, my dear? You're a sweet one, too. You all sweet people. There's Mary Webb. Granny Awa, she says she'll be watching. Wanted to give you a big thumb and a big hug. I wish I could hug you right back, but cyber hug till we can do better, and group hug for all of us. All of us together, one big group hug. And Daphne's saying hello to everybody. There's my sis, Ola Joe. She's saying, VJ Ray. Catbird, hello, sweetheart. Says hey to me and all the chatty squirrels. And there's my Joseph. You're so sweet. So dark level today, but it's not the worst it's ever been. And for right now, it's good. But thank you. I hope you're doing well. I saw you earlier today. Reza, hello, sweetie. And Zach, hello, darling. Did Dawn not get any sleep? Zach's asking Dawn if she got any sleep yet. I hope so. Joseph also, and that's Jay Took, Moonlit Moth Creations. He's saying hello to everybody. Flower Tammy, hey, darling. Saying hey to me, good to see you, and hey to all the beautiful friends Frozen Stone says afternoon to me and hello to Ola Joe. I says Ola and Angela Wright saying hey to me and everybody. How are we doing today? Well, I hope everybody's doing fine. I'm doing better. Like I said, I had a little icky stomach, which I keep saying I suspect ulcers and keep not doing anything about it. They referred me, in the nursing home to a upper GI doc, but they never got in touch with me. So I need to take it upon myself to do that. Anyway, Angela is drinking that water, which I should do, and she is working on her French market bag. And Frozen Stone is telling Dawn hello. And I already howdy you, Frozen. I think I did. And Sula's telling folks howdy do. DK Jen is here from the VJ Raid. Thank you for turning on the subscribers only mode. Hook That Yarn Crystal's here. Also came from over at VJ's, and Mara's here, Mindfully Crochet. Hey, sweetie, and Marianne, Mama Winch says howdy, howdy. Making my way to a corner. Go up in the bougie squirrel nest. This is better up there. Just plopping down, she says. It's Roberta, not magic. And Mara Mindfully Crochet says hello to all the lovely squirrels. So let's tell everybody by name hello. Nifty says VJ Channel Raid. So glad you came over with the raid. And there's VJ herself. Thank you ever so much for always doing that. You a doll baby. And you are anyway. Cute Linda, thank you so much, sweetheart. I feel anything but lovely, you sweet. Laura from Laura's Block Ministry, so good to see you. Also another VJ Raider. And Katrina's a VJ Raider as well. She says, hello, Mama D, and to each and every one of you in chat. Love and hugs to all. She'll be here listening and working on her whips. And Rita's here. VJ Raid, she says, will help Mom and be back soon. All right. Be My Light Crochet. Hello, sweetheart. And Susan. Greetings. She's been on the road all day, finally able to park and wait for Sunflower at the infusion clinic. Well, I hope and pray, as I always do, that she's going to do just fine. And I pray always for you as her caregiver, and Ryan as well. And Heart of Orion Jewelry has given me a super chat of $5. Thank you so much. And Jay Took is showing he has joined the Flying Squirrels. So let's do a little thanks for both of you. Thank you so much for joining the Nutty Buddies. And here's for the super chat. Oh no, you can't type? Have you been a subscriber for a while? Maybe it's because that subscriber mode thing is on. I'm sorry, honey. Let's see, where was I? Angelise, hello and God bless you and thank you. Scraptastic Crocheter Bougie Amanda. She said, did I get my reservation for a spot in the... Yeah, I did. Going up there. It's waiting on you. Debbie Graber, hello, sweetheart. Nana Michelle, hey, honey. She says, be right back. Got to stretch the leggies. And grabbing some more raspberry iced tea. Yummy. Amber Hart, hello. Thank you for loving my glasses. I love them too. They're from the Gwen Stefani collection. Got them at the eye doc. They weren't expensive. I've been lucky the last bunch of times I've picked out frames. The ones I like, normally things you like are the things that cost a fortune, but I've been lucky. Can't remember how much they were, but under 100. Figure that's pretty good. What's in y'all's cup and on your hooks and or needles? I have, sorry for this Linda back here. That's just the way it is because where my cubbies are. I need to get a blackout shade for back there. Maybe I'll get that done. From Miss Susan Vincent, Sweet Sunflower Ashley, I love my raspberry lemon tea. That's what I'm having again today. Love that cup. From Miss Darla. Heart of Orion Jewelry. I don't understand why it's not letting you type. MDL, Michael, welcome to the baby squirrels. Let me play it for you. Thank y'all so much for joining. I sure appreciate it. The Nutty Buddies have gotten down a little bit, and I totally understand that for my broken legs, me not being in my correct place, not being able to do giveaways, and heck, not even being able. I could do my shout outs. I just got to remember to sit down and write out all my members and then check them off. That's how I used to do it. Penny's here. Calico Panthers Catch a Deal. Please subscribe to her. That's a new channel for her. Her other channel is Tend the Sheep Where You Are. Don't pass them by. Please subscribe to both of those. She's my good buddy from way back. I'm having the burpsies. Let's see, folks telling each other how to do. Please look at all the links. Soil is dropping. VJ, until my girls can get here and clean out some wider, make some wider paths in my mobile unit so I can get my, at least get my rollator through. I do sit in my, I get wore out. Okay, so y'all know I've had bad feet forever, ever and ever and ever. The podiatrist told me ages ago that he had done everything he could do. My arches had fallen. I got arthritis, torn ligaments, torn tendons. Everything you have wrong is wrong with my feet, and I'm sure some fractures in there too. So I never had my feet operated on. I just, just got finished getting the leg fixed from broken leg because that just stopped me in my tracks. Now I did go a month on a couple of broken legs, but finally got to where I could take it no more. So all that to say, I hope to just be up on my rollator, but I get wore out with these feet and I have to sit in my sit somewhere. It wouldn't have to be in my wheelchair, but yeah, it would be nice if I could get not only my rollator through, but my wheelchair too. But in mobile homes, the hallway, I'm gonna have to do some measuring out there. But anyway, it's a darn mess out there, and it's yarn, but not just yarn attached to projects, which we could undo. It's going to be a whole lot of me closing my eyes and them getting rid of some stuff. And I don't know where it's going to go to. There's way too much of it for me to sit down and, sell it and stuff like that. And I wouldn't even really sell it. I would just ask for shipping. But I imagine there will be some of that. But we're going to have to keep some of it, of course, for giveaways and such too. So we'll figure all that out. But my girls are just awful busy. Hannah could do. She's well, she was off work. She's a librarian at a community college. But so she was off a couple weeks ago, but now she's filling in for her boss for a couple of weeks while her boss has I think it's a goiter operation. But anyway, and Lynn's one that really gets stuff going. She's in Peru for 3 weeks. So she's not even been there a week yet. So it's going to be a while. But that's okay. Hannah did put together this cubby unit for me, which Sweet Karen Wise sent. Not one, not two, but 3 of. So, and when Hannah comes next, I thought she was coming today. I thought we were going to go get her nails done, but she must have forgot because I didn't hear from her. But I had a yucky stomach, so it was okay. But I know y'all ready for me to get home, and I'm ready to get home. But it'll happen when it happens. I'm just happy to have a place to stay in the interim, and happy that my brother and I are still loving one another. We only had one little blowout, and it was over nothing. Absolutely nothing. Mary King and Laura Lee, how you be? Took forever for the chat to come up. It did? Huh. Oh, Penny, I'm sure Michael, he probably didn't even know he was hidden. A lot of times we apologize and get so upset with ourselves about she was we had some troll action the other day. So Penny was trying to whack trolls, and I'm sure the chat jumped on her, and that's how she whacked Michael by mistake. But I'm sure Michael understands. Hey, Auntie Mama, how you and Uncle Daddy? If y'all have never been to Auntie Mama's kitchen, you are missing a treat. If you miss her live, because a lot of times she comes on early, but go to a replay. She is hilarious. And just one of us. Just or one of me, country gal, and she just lives up to or down the road in Charlotte. Regina Layfield, hello, sweetheart. And Cindy Lulu still lurking and listening on her iPhone. That's totally cool. Mark Robb, hey sweetheart, how are you? Check Mark out too. He's got a what do you call it? Dummy's not the right name for it. That's not a politically correct name. A puppet-like thing. What is it, Cowboy Randy? It's so cute. I love it when he does stuff with Cowboy Randy. And I'll lurk, Mark, a lot of times. I'll lurk. I give you my thumb and I lurk. Nifty. Oh, sis, sometimes telling Heart of Orion Jewelry, I have that very same problem. Sometimes I type in the chat, but it won't post. You have to go to your phone. You think it's a penalty for using Control C or Control V goes away in 20. What? I don't know. Well, thank you, Flower Tammy. I swear, I hope I am. I can tell it a little bit in my clothes, but not much. I've gained so much weight, y'all. In a year, it's incredible how much I've gained. Of course, if y'all remember back last March, a year ago, I was sick as a dog and lost a mess of weight. And that ain't the way I want to lose it. No way. And that's when Dory came to the rescue. Dory did it. Don't forget, after me tonight, we'll squirrel raid over to Kelly. I bring it every day. Make sure somebody will check and make sure she's on. I should have checked myself and forgot to do that. And also, Froggy and Maureen, Southern Sisters, are often on Friday nights after me, too. So if somebody wants to check out those two places so we can see where we're going after we leave here, we continue to party. Isn't it cool on Thursday nights when they have the triple threat now? And I can't remember who all's in that. Is Spring? Is Joseph? Who's the other one that starts it out? I think Joseph's in the middle and then Spring. That's cool when they do that. And Sula says, amen, amen, love Buck, the best brother he is, the best. He wins the best brother award. Yes, he does. Tankster, I love to crochet. Hey, darling. Good. Mary King said she finally made 300 subscribers. That's great. Great, great, great. Dawn Aaron says, yay, Mary, congratulations. And Roberta, it's not magic, says she's hit the wrong button a few times. It happens. It does. And look, DIY Creations. That's my classy friend, Jeanette. Hey, girlfriend. So good to have you here. Enchantirement. Entirement's in the house. Missy. How you be? Like Lord Lee. Penny says, oh, I know what happens. We have lots of experience in that, LOL. Yeah. Amber Hart says, I just realized GrannyDee is a North Kakalakian like me. Where you be in North Kakalaki? I'm close to Salisbury, if you know where that is. I'm really close to Faith. I'm just this much outside the town limits. Well, maybe a little more than that, but not far. And Salisbury is the largest town that's closest to me. It's not big either, but it's much bigger than Faith. I'm about 6 miles south of Salisbury and about 55 miles north of Charlotte. I believe northeast to be accurate. More accurate. The Crochet Queen China is here. Hey, sweetheart. Wow, Dawn Aaron's going to be listening while dyeing yarn in the backyard. If y'all have never had any of Dawn Aaron's yarn, you missing a treat. I would dig out I'll show it tomorrow. You know that yarn she gifted me, that beautiful teal and sort of a brownish plumish color. And I whipped up a little shawlette while I was in the, I call it in the joint. In the nursing home. I loved it. I loved it in the nursing home. They did everything for me. Fed me. Oh, well, the food was bad, but I needed it to be bad because I needed to lose weight, which I didn't because I ate snacks. I'm sure I did lose a little bit. But, you know, had people to chat with. And, of course, I got you guys when I'm home. But, you know, people to do my meds for me. And I thought it was fun. And I'd get so tickled at some of those ladies and gents over there. You had to be there. It's nothing I could really tell y'all. You had to be there, but it was fun. Hey, Denise Lee. How are you, sweetheart? Let's see. Dawn says she hopes she gets close to her. Okay, I'm not sure what her milestone. Close to 1K. You haven't got your 1K yet? Can't believe that. Dawn Aaron certainly deserves 1K. So if y'all aren't subscribed to Dawn Aaron Loving Hands Creations, would you please do it? She says she gets close, then all of a sudden she loses all the way back down to 880. That's a shame. It's a shame. There's I Bring It Every Day, Kelly. Hey, sweetheart. What's on the menu for tonight? Penny said way back she had to hand out lots of wrenches to keep friends from whacking each other on purpose. Yeah, we were kind of a rowdy group, weren't we? Hey, Lydia, sweetheart. Yes, thank you, Flower Tammy, and Crystal, the Yarny Chicken and Crazy Cat ladies on after me as well. Thank you for helping me remember that. I always forget her, and I do not mean to. Okay. Oh, it starts with Dawn then. Yes, I knew that. Triple Threat Thursday is Dawn, Aaron, Loving Hands Creations, and then Michael. What's the name of his channel? MDL something. And then Spring. Anyway, y'all go to any of those channels, and I'm sure you'll find that info probably on their community tab or somewhere. And Miss C was saying that. Yeah, down there and then MDL, then Spring. Yep. Nana Michelle says to Auntie Mama she's going to the post office this weekend, so she's telling her to keep an eye open for her P.O. box for something from her. Nana Michelle's so sweet. I bet I might know what it is. If it's something she blesses me with. Might not be, but it could be. Got my Hello Kitty shirt on today that I got at Hobby Lobby, just in case you're wondering. Ain't it cute? And I got it on sale. 50% off. Jaxie May. Oh, okay. She's telling Sola if Sola can drop the info that she comes on Saturdays at 2 before me, Sola. Yeah. Thank you, darling. You gonna get paid in yarn. Yarn and goodies, and I know you don't do it for that. I know you don't do it for that, but I feel bad. Put upon you for so much. There's just another stitch, Connie, y'all. Greetings, GrannyDee. She says she's my alien loving friend. How am I doing today? I'm doing good. She's still working on Bod's Twilight After Sunset, y'all. By the way, I plan to be back making videos next week, y'all. She may not want me to tell this, but Connie and Frank suffered a big loss. You know, her other kitty, Allie Kitty, hadn't been gone so awful long. And then they got Buddy. She called him King Buddy. And he passed just the other day. So she and Frank have been awful sad. So would you please keep them in your prayers? You know how it is when you lose your fur babies. And she was gaga over both those kitties. And I'm sure Frank was too. Jet and Carrie's here. Saying hello to me and everybody in the chat. Oh, you're in Davidson County, Amber Hart. I had a friend that lived in Davidson town where the college is and stuff. But Davidson County, is that up around Moxville? Or am I totally... My geography sucks. But that's cool. We need to plan to meet up sometime. And Marianne, the crotchety clogger, my little sis, she lives in the Burlington area. Hey, Dozer Moser. Dozer gets crafty. Says, I'm half an hour south of Charlotte. Well, you need to meet up too. Not Magic. Roberta says, I know Salisbury. I think faith is a don't blink dry. It is. It is. It has one caution light. It's like Mayberry, but smaller. It is. It is. It is. BJ says to Connie, how are you? So sorry to have heard about dear buddy. Hug. Yes, so sad. Don Aaron says, okay, back to work. Connie says, howdy to all my amazing yarny friends. How are you doing today? Think we're doing pretty good. Tankster, I know. Don't remind me. I was kicking myself in my butt last night because I didn't know they smoked at the joint for a little while. And then I found out and I said, well, shoot. I've already quit because of being in the hospital. 1 day short of 2 weeks. So I said, I can do this. It wasn't long till I was out there with those smokers just having a high old time like I was back in high school. I know I need to be whooped. Christine Johnstone, I'm so glad you made it to the live. Jaxie May. Yeah, we can get you your info on there. Hey, Pam, Be Creative Crafts. I told you the dates, right, for the Gatlinburg, 17th through the 24th of July. And Heart of Orion said it's a safety measure. I get it. Glad you can type now. Sorry it took a while, but we have had a lot of troll action. Dizzy Stitches, hey darling. So good to be seeing you again. Tina Bailey, hi. Little Lego, hi. Lego. I always said Legos. Amber Hart says her geography is horrible too. She's one county over from Moxville. Okay. So I was sort of in the right direction. Amber Hart says, okay, so how many North Carolinians are here? Show of hands. Hey, Pamski. How are you, sweetheart? Yep, doing okay. I had a yucky belly earlier, but I'm okay now. Little Lego said I was in high school when the dinosaurs roamed the earth. No kidding. Me too, I reckon. I graduated in the year of our Lord, 1977. Desi, I'm doing fine. Hope you are, sweetie. Jetton says, hey, you listen, sweet GrannyDee. I fuss at Carrie the Yarny Elephant all the time, so I fuss at you a bit. Please quit smoking for good. I want you to live a long time. Carrie the Yarny Elephant smokes? I didn't know that. I know. And get this. I've only been smoking like 10, 11, 12 years. Started during my drinking days, and the boyfriend had a mouth like an ashtray, so like a dummy, I joined him. Got rid of drugs, got rid of drink, got rid of him, left with cigs. Kelly, honey, Kelly's Crochet Adventures. How are you, sweet girl? I miss you too, Kelly. I need to get over to your house more. It's not anything personal. It's just I hadn't been getting to a lot of people's chats lately. I'm just thrown off. I'm not in my natural habitat. This is me up. Hey, Rockin' Emma Mary. She says, I'm not in North Carolina, but at the border of Georgia, or in Georgia. Oh, Mara says, no, she doesn't smoke. She fusses to her about other things. Oh, okay. about taking her meds. And you know, when you tell her to take her meds, well, usually I take my meds before 11 o'clock, which is about what time it is when y'all telling her to take hers. But if I have forgotten, that reminds me too. So I appreciate y'all doing that. You doing good, Kelly? Well, I'm so glad. Thank you, sweetheart. Let's see what time have. Oh, Lord, it's 5:36 already. Well, y'all know I ain't got much of nothing, but my FO was earlier this week. It was that dish towel. I forgot about this. I don't have too much more on this to go. And this will be a FO. And y'all know it's that same pattern I do all the time, but till I get tired of it, I'm going to be doing it. This is the yarn. Before this, it was the Michaels. It was just called Colors, I believe. And it was a big old skein, 500 and some. But it's discontinued, but you can get it in that colorway in this. It's called, the Michaels colorway was called Rose Pottery. And this is called Lake Louise, but it's the same thing. You may not see the teals in here, but if I make like a yarn proctologist and dig in its nether regions, I don't know if you can see it in this or not. This may be one of those dye lots where it's just, I don't know. But anyway, it does have beautiful colors in it. I do love the rose color. It's like vintage colors. Rose, tan, and shades of teal. I just love those colors together. So that, and y'all know I've been working just a wee bit. Woo, my Prim's hooks. I love Prim's hooks. Y'all know I'm a furls girl. Don't forget to get your furls from Ola Joe's affiliate link if you get one. And I do love Prims. I love tulips. I love clovers. I love, what else do I love? Prims, furls, clovers, tulips. Oh, heck, about everything. And this is the yarn is a cloud cake called Tidal Wave. And I'm using 2 strands of it. And this is a Suzette stitch, single crochet, double crochet, and 1 stitch, and then skip a stitch. And that's all you do. That's it, and that's all. So I just needed a little cover up, so I started doing that. Y'all know I've been working on some dish towels for my bro. Dish towels and dishcloths. I've gotten a little bit farther on this. I know it doesn't look like it. And this is the yarn I got from the Hooks and Needles. My first Hooks and Needles box. Well, I can still use those patterns with other yarns. I love the sage green color. I just did stockinette with the garter border around it, and it wasn't curling up. Now it looks like it is. But this is cotton. Came in the Hooks and Needles thing. And y'all, I started. This stuff is so teeny tiny. And I'm used to working with fingering weight. But this, I've forgotten what it's made out of. But anyway, it's teeny, teeny tiny. I'm using a B hook, which is a 2 milli. And this hook is just a generic, the one that came out of that bag of goodies that Hannah gave me. That shoot, I don't see it right now. Right here it is. You know, the kits you can buy on Amazon that come with the hooks, and came with size 2 through a 10 millimeter. And it's got, I mean, it's loaded down. It's got the little diaper safety pin looking stitching markers in it, and tape measure, and just all kinds of stuff. You can get these really cheap, and I like the hooks. I think they're about like clovers. And these bamboo knitting needles, and had two. I don't know why they're the same size. I still don't understand that. But 2 circular needles in the hooks and needles subscription box, and also 2 of the same hook sizes, 2.75. And I'm just starting another one of these, and this yarn is also out of the hooks and needles box, more cotton. And it's that, I think it's called Grandma's favorite dishcloth or something. You cast on 4 stitches, and you do knit those 4 stitches, and then it's just knit 2, yarn over, which creates the little eyelet thing, and it increases. So that's you're just increasing 1 each time. And then that's all you do. It's a 1 row repeat until you get to like 44 stitches, and then you start decreasing so it makes a square. And the other thing I was working on was, you know, I got the one dish towel finished, so this is going to be another dish towel with the yellow and fuchsia and the lime green and the yellow and the turquoise to match with the cloth, dishcloth I had made him. So pretty much that's it. Oh, I have messed around a little bit with this darn good yarn. That was the yarn we got last time. And y'all know with the green, I had done all my little baskety things. They're going to look all wonky because I just had picked up my tea too early. Comes in handy for putting your hooks and ink pens and all that stuff in. I made like 3 baskets, 3 little desk-size baskets. But that's the prim hook I'm using on the tidal wave African I'm doing. I love these things. Love the prim. Oh, I love the dots hooks too. The dots hooks, because they are a little longer than some of the others, so they don't poke you right here in the hand. Same thing with these. These are longer too. Dots, prims. All right, I think that's about everything. Just no. Ooh, RDAF today. We have new RDAF. I know I shouldn't have. I was telling Natalie from Natalie's Closet about this because she loves her some expression fiber arts too. Y'all excuse me for missing all your comments. I try to get halfway caught up in a little bit. But this, I couldn't pass by. Y'all know I do not need to forget, but you know, I could put more stuff in here. So I got these beautiful hanks. Just got them out of the mailbox today. Perfect timing. Expression Fiber Arts. She had these Here's a little card. It says, believe in yourself and all that you are. Know that there is something inside you that is greater than any obstacle. Christian D. Larson. What a nice, positive message. And it says, thank you for your order. And they gave me a code for 15% off of my next order of $55 or more. But these are only 15 bucks, y'all. And y'all know Chandy's yarn is usually anywhere from maybe 20. And she's got some oopsies. So some of those are, I hate how washed out I am with this. Maybe if I turn it a little bit. That glare, I got to do something about that. I'm sorry, y'all. But anyway, these are only $15 because they were made. Okay, let me just read to you this. Expression Fiber Arts, their little motto is a positive twist on yarn. And these are called different things. Okay, but they're called Confident Fingering. And they're 100% superwash wool, but it's upcycled. So it's like different kinds of wool put together. This colorway is called Mindset. All these have 420 yards, which is 384 meters. Knitting needle size says US 0 through a 7. Crochet hook size B through a G. Hand wash only and lay flat to dry. But isn't that a pretty foresty green or olivey green? It's not coming out exactly true to color. It's a little more green than it's showing a little more grayish there. Kind of a hunt, not as dark as a hunter green. God, it's washing out. Right there, right there, right there. That's it. That's it. 15 bucks. And I was going to get several of each one, but y'all know I got a ton of one-offs like from my Yarnable and stuff. Like that I can put with some of these. Like, you know, my Yarnables, I just get one. So if I put it, say, with this one, this is another one. And the color of this is The Good Gets Better. That's what this one's called. Look, those two look good together. And I do have so many speckly yarns and variegated yarns that I only have one of that I need a solid to go with. So that was my thinking when I got these 4 colors. It wasn't for these necessarily to go together. Well, you know what? This green is more of this is more of an olivey green. It looks almost brown on the screen, doesn't it? It's more green than that. Look at the difference. This is more, this is more of an olive green. And this looks almost Kelly green in the screen, but it's not. But anyway, and she had other colors besides these. She had some tans and some golds. And I just got them the other day. So if you're interested, get over there. Let's see, what was that other green called? Always Hold, WHOLE. And like I say, all the deets are the same. And this sort of mulberry color or raspberry color is called True Courage. That one's coming across about right. $60 for all of those. 15 times 4, right? Which is a really good deal for Shandy's. Chandy Expression Fiber Arts yarn. And like I say, I really did need. I really did need. Because I do have a lot of solids in knit crate yarns. I have to. There's that Yarnable again, if you want to see it. And this was called Here We Grow Again. Isn't that pretty? The blue with some purpley speckles. Orchidy colored, maybe. Just love their label with the little sheep on it. How cute is that? How cute is that? Yep. Okay, let's see what y'all be saying. Oh, Marianne's got to run. She's got to research for an order for a project. Hugs and smoochies. Smooches. Hugs and smooches back. Out. Washed out this is. It's better right there, isn't it? If I lean in. Pretty shade green. Thank you, Sola, for putting up the Expression Fiber Arts link. Hey, Carly Crochets, you lurking? That's all right. Little Lego says I'll be using my phone, so I might not see chat. No problemo. The Lego says, hello, I'm planning going live for the kinetic sculpture race tomorrow at approximately 12 noon Pacific time for the start line, and at 3 that's Pacific time on Monday for the finish line. Thank you, Melanie J. Oh, and Melanie J says, Crystal, the Yarny Chicken and Crazy Cat Lady's trying to reach her next milestone. We sure can help her. Did someone put her? Yep, Sola put her link up. So please, folks, if you are not subscribed to Crystal with a K, that would be great. Let's help her out. Oh, little Lego says, today is my last day to be on YouTube except live for the next 3 to 4 days. So don't worry, everyone. Darcia said, I took my meds and forgot I took them and took them again. It took me a long time to come down off that high. Oh, no. But I feel good. If I doubled up on mine, I'd just be in a coma. So I'm already sleepy from mine make me sleepy. Amber, you're the same way, doing the same pattern until the whip becomes a UFO. I just don't like to have to. Thank you, Kelly. Says cute shawl GrannyDee. I'm lazy. I think it's fun. I need to get out of it. I just like to not have to look at a pattern, just know what I'm doing and just do it, not have to stop, and go back and look back and count stitches and all that stuff. But then again, I had a ball making. I made a Sis Ola knows, and some others of you know, I made a let's see if I can find a picture. First of all, I made a kids one because Crochet Creations by Christy, that was something she was doing. She made it was a mystery crochet along, but it turned out to be a little baby, like a mandala vest. Has the mandala in the back. Cute. Let's see. That's my latest finish. That's that dish towel I made the other day out of all Oh, gosh. It went to Lamone's. There's the baby one. Doggone it. It's doing a slideshow or something. How do we make it stop on something? We can't. There's the shawl I made for the lady in the nursing home. I miss her. I gotta go see her, and she wants to go out and get seafood so bad. I said, when I can get out and about, there's my boyfriend I got in while in the joint. That was Tater Chip, and they called me Cheetos. Had orange toes from the junk they put on it, betadine or whatever it is. And it was hanging out my boot. I don't know how he got the name Tater Chip, but anyway. What am I looking for? Oh, there it is. So I can make other things. That's the bigger one. I made the little baby one first. There it is on the back of my 16-year-old granddaughter, and I made it out of Noro. And let me see if I can get other views. Oh, come on. Here it is from the side. She didn't have it pulled down enough in the front. There she goes. That was supposed to fit me, but I'm glad it fit her because she actually did like it, or she said she did. I don't know. So that was just last December. Here's my little Nikolai, my little grand kitty that's no longer with us. But Han and them are going to get 2 new kitties this summer, and there he is in my bougie tub that I can't get in. I'm here taking hoe baths. And I got that lovely shower out there in my mobile unit. He loved to hang out in there because, we'd shut the curtain and that was his little privacy place. He was a bougie Turkish Angora kitty. So I can do other things. It's just, I enjoy doing simple stuff. So until I get tired of it, that's what I'll be doing. Hey, Suzanne E. Goulet. Oh, Lordy, now I got hiccups. Oh, Susan said they just got an infusion bed for Sunflower Ashley. She's taking a nap. Hugs to all. Y'all give each other hugs for us. Love you both. Love you, love you, love you. Granny, he got a boyfriend. No, we're just friends. And by the time I got there, he was only there a day or two, and then he was out. He did come back. He was talking about starting up a YouTube channel, helping veterans. I don't know, helping them helping them apply for certain things, or I'm not sure exactly what he was going to do. Yeah, Penny's got a couple of pics. She's got a sweet Nikolai. We put, I know she asked if we could put, I think, didn't you mention, I believe it was your idea to put them both on a split split screen on the community tab, or did I think of that? I think it was your idea, though. We put, we had Penny's Kitty, Heidi, and my Nikolai. We were hooking them up as a couple. So, and I think they were both in a similar pose. They were yawning, but Nikolai looked plumb ferocious in mid yawn. But anyway, gotta show our pictures. How much? Oh, we're over time. Did Kelly say what's on the menu? Thank y'all for subscribing to each other. Yep, hooking them up. Thank you, sweet Ola Joe, for putting the links to the June cow. That's what it was. Pocket full of posies. So the baby one was ring around the rosies was the baby size, I guess. And pocket full of posies was the bigger one. Little Lego says, I'm a veteran and need that, but I bet you can. Have you not looked up channels for vets? I don't think he ever started it because he never got back in touch with me. He didn't know anything at all about YT. And y'all know I don't know a great deal, but I was, happy to show him what I knew. Doggone hiccups. Well, I may be back tomorrow and Sunday at 3, which is my usual weekend times. If I'm not, it's because I'm finally getting my nails done, which I thought we were going to do today, Hannah and myself. But we'll see. If I'm ever not on, I always try to put it on my community tab. I'm getting out of here because I know these hiccups are getting on y'all's last nerves. Hiccups. I'll see y'all over at I bring in every day Kelly's, and maybe over at Froggy's or Maureen's, and over at Crystal, the Yarny Chicken and Crazy Cat Lady. Love y'all bunches. Be sweet, don't be ugly. Boop, bitty, boop, 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 boop.